We're here with Mss Lee. Mss Lee, how are you this evening?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am doing delightful. This is JL on the other side of the camera. You won't be seeing my face, but we about to go ahead and interview the infamous, lovely Mss Lee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, speaking of Mss Lee, it ain't spelled like you would normally think. You would normally think it's spelled M-I-S-S, but as we see, Mss Lee is spelled with two S's minus the I. So, who is Mss Lee? Where'd you come up with the name? And who are you in general?
Well, first off, Mss Lee is a Gemini.
Ooh.
Hoes. You need to know that. But
Y'all pay attention. Pay attention.
But Mss Lee derives from, first I had got a haircut and everybody was like, oh, you Miss Good, you like Megan Good. But I was like, I'm not Megan Good, my name is Lee. So I took Mss Lee, but I couldn't make it M-I-S-S, so I just said, fuck it, take the I off, it still makes sense. And ever since then, I just had it and I ran with it and it fit me.
Okay, so we know that's how you got your name. But what inspires you?
My uncle, my family. My grandmother was a pianist. She played the piano, the keyboard, she sang. She was a minister. Then my uncle, he used to just freestyle through the house. So
everybody doing this gospel stuff. Yeah. Everybody doing all this gospel stuff, and your uncle come through rapping.
Him and my mama. They used to tag team it, no beat. No beat. I'd be like, what? I want to do that. So then, I remember when I was about 15 years old, I called Tank West. And I was like, I want to do a song. And North on the beat, which is Lothar's former producer, he sent me a beat. And I came in the studio and I sung my first song with my uncle. With my uncle, my favorite uncle in the world. Free him. Free my nigga though. Y'all heard it.
Free Unc. So, okay, I see how your family and everybody played a major part in your life. What artists influenced you?
It'd be very easy for me to say Nicki Minaj because I love Nicki. Nicki showed me that you can be fun and free in your music. You don't have to just stick to the old school rap about the guns and the violence. Bitch, you can have fun. You can show your personality. You can be you. And I love Nicki for that.
So are you planning on having you a Legion of Barbs also?
I better have a Legion of Barbs. I better. I don't know what I'm gonna call them yet, but I know they coming for me. I already got some. I just ain't got no name for them yet.
Y'all have a certain saying. So how did you come up with saying silly hoe?
Silly ass hoe. Silly bitch. That's when a bitch got you fucked up. Like, you can be copping the brand new shoes that a hoe ain't got, silly ass bitch, cause you beat that hoe to it. Or it could be that you got the hottest motherfucking event cooking on the block than anybody. Silly ass hoes, cause I beat you first. Again, I won, bitch. It could just mean anything. Like, that's my period. You know how every girl be like, yeah, boo, I'm on fleek, period. Yeah, hoe, I'm on fleek, you silly ass hoe. You gotta let bitch know.
What do you plan on doing in the future? Like, give me one of your short-term and long-term goals that you got planned out.
Better myself every time I go to the studio. That is my short-term goal because I want to be able to master my sound in the long term. Like, in a long-term sense, I want to be able to just jump on stage and it's the same sound every time you hear it. You know my voice. You know it's me. You know it's Mss Lee. When Beyonce get on stage, she can be singing in the dark on the other side of the room and you gonna know that you at a Beyonce concert. You gonna know it. So that's my short and my long-term goal.
So you've done a lot of features during your career. Trill Low, Gotta Eat, Big Los NPR, which is Money, Power, Respect for y'all that didn't know. Big Tune, On My Way to the Cash. You know, that's just a few of your features. How was those experiences?
Those experiences were very different because I'm so used to like recording myself and I was kind of excited and shocked at the same time that they are men and want to do a song with a woman. One of my favorite features, it was All or Nothing with 6'5", and the reason why I like that one is because it was the amazing chance to show other women that women can work together. Even if their styles are different, they can come together and make a dope ass song and still sound like two boss ass bitches. And that was my favorite one. I don't think no male can ever top that. When two women get on a song talking shit, I don't think no male can top that. But
Okay.
NPR is my favorite one too.
Ooh, NPR is strong.
NPR is my favorite one because it made me feel very strong. It made me feel like I'm standing up for something as a woman. It made, like, and other women feel that too. Like, there's so many women. Shout out to Debbie and Callie. She is just waiting for this song to drop because she feel like she want her money, power, respect. She say it every time, her and her sister. So, shout out to Debbie and shout out to Los. Shout out to Jerry Beats. You know what I'm saying? Los sent me this song and he was like, just write something to it. And that's the first thing that came to mind and we went with it and it was just,
I see one of your first songs I think that you did like a feature with was with, who was it, Big Tune? Tell me more about that.
Tune, it was called, I gotta, what was it called? It was, I'm on my way to the money.
I just want some
one. Nah, I just want some paper.
Ooh.
That was the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, that was the first one. And I was in the studio and my session was ending. I was at Tank West Studio in Jacksonville. And this little dude just came in. I didn't know who he was, never seen him a day in my life. And he just walked in and he was like, oh, you rap? Well, shit, we gonna throw her on the song. So I just, you know, he paid. That was my first paid feature. I never forget that. You know, most dudes don't want to pay no female for no feature. And that was my first paid feature, and it was amazing. He called me back to the studio. We did a whole nother song. It was On My Way to the Money, or On My Way to the Cash. And it's like a collide of like different artists on one song. So everybody's personality is on that one song. And it's hard. It's dope. Also featuring the veteran, Bookie T is one more. Lil Paul. Can't forget Lil Wop. Can't forget Lil Wop. Tank always thought I was gonna be a singer. Came back a couple of years later and I was like, fuck it, I wanna just see if I can rap this song. I called Tank, it was called Bodak. Cardi B had dropped the song Bodak Yellow. I came to the studio, dropped Bodak Red, and it was my first rap song, and it was about a year. Ever. And it was about a year and a half ago. And that was the beginning of me rapping. I got myself up on that Tuesday. It was a weird day of the week. Got up and said, fuck it, I'm going to the studio. And I'm finna see if I can rap on this motherfucking beat. And I liked it, I loved it, and the response was great. That's like, on my SoundCloud, that is the most played song on my SoundCloud with like over 2,000 plays out of all songs. That was my favorite one. Shout out to Cardi B for that. My uncle is a dope ass writer, and that kind of like inspired me. With him being away, I kind of had to like get my own sound while he was away.
So you was kind of doing some self-improving and everything?
I was developing myself because I ain't had nobody to help develop me. Only person I really had was Tank, because I go to Tank to like record. And Tank is like, hey, you gotta fix that or you gotta make it. And every time I come in, I'm getting better and better and better. And we doing different sounds and we trying different sounds. Even if it don't sound right, even if it do sound right, it's all about progression. It's all about me getting better as an artist. So eventually, I will become a versatile artist. I will be able to work with a multitude of different people, different artists, you know, and that's another reason why I haven't released anything yet. Everybody been asking me, hey, when you releasing? When you release? What is... I honestly, in a respect of my uncle, I didn't want to release anything until my uncle got out, because I didn't kind of want to like go on with my career and like leave him out. Like, he's already been out from my beginning of my career. And if it's a chance that he can get straight out and go into that career with me, I want to share that moment with him. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. Shout out to everybody that write me on the daily, that keep me motivated, even when they see that I'm like not motivating myself to go harder. Shout out to those folks. Shout out to the people that make things happen for me. You know what I'm saying? From the videographer, from the recording, from the beats. Shout out to Fletcher. Shout out to people that, you know, hit me up, hey, you need to work on something like this, because they know that I'm working and working on bettering myself, and they all play a part in it. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to my family, my baby girl, Genesis. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my nigga. I wasn't gonna say all of that, but shout out to my nigga, because he make a lot happen. And that's it on you silly ass hoes.